Good morning. So today class we are discussing one of the important case study. We have to use in day-to-day life. We are mostly number of students, not all students, all the people are looking the case study material, casting material. Okay. So what are the different types of casting material? You know that. So there are two methods. Okay, they are molding the casting. One is called as expanded mold casting, and is called as the permanent mold casting. So what are the things we have to classify as the expanded mold casting is one of the sand casting and investment casting, then plaster casting. So then coming from the permanent mold casting, okay, is like a die casting and another one is gravity die casting. So these are the things we have to classify as a permanent die casting. So today we are discussing the sand casting. So our students we explain the process, material, application, advantage, merits and demerits, all the things are we discussing today. So if you are in the class end of day, you have to know that how is the sand casting is working. Yes?
So then the key steps in that working with those sand moldings were like pattern making and mold creation and pattern removal, pouring and solidification and the shaking out of material. So these are the key steps as we already discussed about the working process. So we can see from that itself that these are the main process or key points which we have, with this we can easily remember the working process of the sand mold.
Sand casting is the oldest and widely used in the casting process. Materials used in casting process such as molten materials, pattern material and the gold material.
Okay, I would like to tell about the working of the sand mold, which is the sand is attached outside of the desired pattern which need to be molded, and after that the pattern is taken out which create a cavity inside the sand mold. After that the molten metal is poured inside that cavity which forms the desired shape of the metal. After cooling down, after solidification process, the sand is broken out, which the metal, after that at the end process, the metal is solidified and formed in the desired pattern which is needed. Like this sand molding is happened, which is the working process.
Okay, then we come to advantages of the sand casting. It can produce the large components and very low cost, easy to protect, small medium to large medium shapes, and suitable for complex changes the shapes, and easy to make changes designs. Okay, now I am going to talk about the disadvantages of sand casting. So it is sand particle can stuck in the material, and it is like its disadvantages are rough surfaces and less porosity. Porosity issues may happen in the material, etc. and less accurate. So when we are creating a material, it can be less accurate while using sand molding, etc.
Diagram about the applications of sand casting. This is mostly used by automotive industry and defense and aerospace, such as like marine industry used for propellers, making engine components like the crankshaft, pistons, and others produced for the piping, plumbing industries. Next, the mass production areas, and Indian railways are most used for wheel and that's crank is used for only casting.
Yes. So all the things that we all know that yes, in the sand casting, what is the process, what are the material required, what is the advantage, what is the disadvantage, what is the value we have to apply for this. Okay. So we discussing, expanded mode casting, we discussing permanent mode casting, discussing is based on your applications. So you think that the cost is very important, it's correct. So if you think anything you have done, but the main important focus is cost. Okay. So one of the easiest and what is called as cost effective method is called as a sand casting method. So only thing you have to burn the material. Now burn the material is a convert as a solid to liquid stages. That is a process can be expanded. Okay, so that molten liquid it can be what shape you want. Okay, that molten you can fill in the pouring material. It can after solidifying you get a shape. So that is a process of the general outcome of this case study. Okay, so I think you know that how the case study is working. I think this class is useful for your the sand casting process and the advantage and disadvantage.